What's up? Round Podcast, what's up? It's a comedy good. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You got rocking Rounds Podcast, yo. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I appeal shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they little midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like little crickets. I got a problem with me having just a little digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads hard into these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in, I circumvent. Crab niggas could get you murked for years.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then y'all know what it is. It's 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture with a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin. That's good. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. From the ET, we got the people. Camp Hatchback was good with your wine.
What's that with, boy? Happy Thursday to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The ignorant genius, Cuz O'Rent, what's happening with your cuz?
Wine, what's down with it, baby? Friday Eve, what's good with y'all?
You know.
Cooling. You know, getting ready for the goddamn game. You feel me?
Yeah, all these little memes and shit, all these little fucking icons and shit. I seen the one with the little eyeball on your shirt and all of that shit.
Got him.
Oh, yeah. You know, I like to switch up the name, switch up the game, baby.
I just sent you something, Goody.
Look, I see we buzzing over here.
You welcome.
My nigga. Damien, how you doing this evening, baby?
What's down with it?
Oh, that's that extra shit too, nigga. Like that. Be all up under your arms, you hear me?
Yeah.
My God, Will. Oh man, fellas. Friday Eve, dog. Look, we know people got things to do and places to be or something like that. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We got our top 4. We've been on the series shit. It's only 4 of them, fellas. So give them, tell me how you feel them. And let's go.
They always told me to follow my dreams. Maybe that's something that they say to a lot of kids.
Push-ups.
I'm too tired.
You're the #1 player in the area code. What do you think the haters want my baby to be? Tired. My son needs a coach like you. He'll take your team from good to oh my God.
I don't coach high school kids. All my kids is 14 youth.
Jace turned 14 yesterday.
I was in a dream.
I can't let her die.
You married me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Promise me you're not gonna go back.
There's people in this world of superpowers. You can save her. You need all 4. If one dies, she dies. Find them before it's too late.
I can move things without touching them. I just want it gone.
This is a game changer.
I'm Janine Teagues. I've been teaching here at Abbott Elementary for a year now. The staff here is incredible. Finally feeling on top of things. Cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak! This is a classroom, not a hoagie stand.
We had it on the
bored.
I know this school is rough, but we make do.
Looking for Miss Coleman?
Hello.
I'm the sub.
I thought one of my colleagues here hired a stripper for me.
Hi. Beverly Hills, huh? Yes, sir. I've had my eye on you. You got strong hands. You match up well against single coverage. I need you to come play for me.
Welcome to Beverly Hills.
You're here on an academic permit.
Hey, aren't you some, like, crazy good football players?
All right, fellas, show me something.
Ooh, that place just isn't who I am. It ain't me.
You decide who you want to be.
We need to get rid of him.
All right, so we back. Shouts out to the chat. Miss Larry the Alchemist, Damien P. Warrior. Had you as first in the door, bro. We got Swagger, Supercell, Abbott Elementary, and All American. And it's one of them times I'll be looking at the clips department like, boy. Holla at me, dog, cuz you up at the hat, baby.
Supercell number 1. The elementary school, Abbott Elementary is number 2. I ain't see the other shits, so they can go 3 and 4.
Gotcha. Cuz
what is that on Tubi?
What that? Swagger used to come on Apple TV, I believe, and All American. On, I think CW and Netflix.
The CW?
Yeah, CW and Netflix.
Damn.
I like all 4 of them. I don't really know if they're the same like genre type shit, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
whatever. I'm gonna work with what they gave us, baby. Number 4, I'm gonna say All American. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of soap opera-ish, you know what I'm saying? But it's still like it's easy to watch, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. I'm gonna put that number 4. I'm gonna say what else we got?
Yeah, the Alchemist, you know what's down.
I'm gonna say Abbott number. Ooh, damn, that's hard. I'm gonna say Swagger number 3, dog. Damn, no, I'm gonna say Supercell number 3. Fuck that. I'm gonna say Supercell 3. I'm gonna say Abbott 2, and I'm gonna put that Swagger number 1. I liked it, that bitch.
Jace Carlson. That was his
you
name?
ain't never seen Supercell?
Yeah, I seen all of them. The suit, dog. To me, it really ain't no last because I want more of the Supercell. You know what I'm saying? Like
they have been renewed for season 2, to my knowledge. So you should get that extra cause season.
But even them episodes, they was kind of short and yeah, dog. Now that I think about it, Supercell might be number 1. Nigga, that bitch was fired.
I'm trying to fucking tell you right now.
Dog, the bitch was cool. All the reason why it's number 4 for me is because I don't think that it fit. I feel like Cliff Department dropped the ball. Right. I feel like they fucked up. You feel?
Yeah, we got kind of
series, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, shit, you give me series, then you give me 3. That's kind of, I guess, school and, you know what I'm saying, high school and, you know, just school in general. And then you give me Supercell. They're like, well, I like Supercell, but shit. I don't know. So I'm going to put Supercell 4, dog. I'll go All American 3. We going Swagger 2. We going Abbott 1 because they be having them kids in that bitch. You feel me? So.
Abbott is fucking hilarious to me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch funny as fuck to me.
That bitch is a good one, dog. I can't complain about it at all. Let me check this right fast. Bam, shit. We hot, we rolling, you feel me? Appreciate all y'all. Y'all know what time it is. We about to get into it. Benjamin Nestor, People's Champ, the ignorant genius. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Some of y'all may know her as Jackie. I call her the devil. Oh, y'all don't know Doug Christy, ex-wife, who tried to scam him for years? If you a fan of Basketball Wives, you seen this big ear heifer be. So apparently for years, Doug Christy has been raising Chris Webber's child. Look at this. Look at the love he had for the man. Women ain't shit, but betrayal, oh my God. Doug Christy is now coming for Jackie's money. He's now coming for Chris Webber's money. Go, Chris. Some of y'all may know her as Jackie.
All right, we back. Dog, you know, full transparency, you know, I watched a couple seasons of that that house, that basketball wives, you know what I'm saying? And so I definitely remember Jackie on that bitch. Everybody know about him, you know, constantly getting remarried and all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? But dog, bruh, married over 20 years, you feel me? And we know sometimes shit happen, infidelity in particular, you feel me? But you cheat with a teammate, seems as though y'all had a baby together, and you know, Chris has been raising this child his whole life, you feel me? I was floored when I heard the shit you did, cause again, the persona of TV, and we know it ain't all real, but I would have never thought, you know, like this. Again, the infidelity, maybe, you know what I'm saying? We know what it is, but Chris Webber and the baby and some more shit, that bitch kind of took me, you feel me? So y'all holler at me, dog. Let me know something, and we can slide. Cuz then had. You over there, Cuz?
All right, I'll take this one.
Yeah, I'm about to
Like
holler at me. Hat.
all right, well, look, I'm gonna say, hey man,
Cuz.
it pained me to hear this shit because C Webb is my guy. C Webb is my dude. You know what I'm saying? Fab Five.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't.
You back?
Hat. That boy been flawed. That boy been chapped, dog. Go ahead, do your thing, nigga. Cause I was shocked, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck?
I wasn't shocked. I won't say shocked. I'm gonna say disappointed because we done heard this story a long fucking time. We've seen Andrew Wiggins go through it.
No. I know we remember Tony Parker with Brent Barry wife and shit, you know, but nigga that had the baby in the 20 year.
Look,
that's a little extra, my nigga.
Steve Nash thought Leandro Barbosa fucking knocked his wife up.
That is
Come to find out it was Michael Finley. Come to find out it was Michael Finley.
Come on, head talk. Oh, yeah.
This shit going up. Pau Gasol. It's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just that from the story, Chris Webber wanted to come clean in the beginning. He wanted to come clean, right? There's not text messages, email messages of her saying, stick to the script.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to ruin my family. Chris Webber used to come to the house all the time. The little girl said she used to see Chris crying.
Uncle Chris.
Shit. Yeah. And Uncle Chris so touchy-feely. He always putting his hands on my shoulders. Dad, y'all going to have to watch Chris because Chris, he just seems so, he always calling me baby and kissing me on the head and shit. Jackie a dirty bitch because she used to be so overbearing with fucking Doug Christy. I used to watch the games and shit, and this before Basketball Wives came out. I remember how they had the little fucking the issue him and your boy got into it, right?
You know, that's after every shot and shit.
Yeah, I remember that. He hollering at his bitch. But I'm saying
hollering at that bitch.
Every year they had to get married. He couldn't go out. Everywhere he went, she went. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, like she was just really overbound. I'm like, this bitch overstepping her bounds. And I always saying that be the type of bitches that be out fucking doing shit. She be trying to take up his space because she know in her spare time she be getting it in. So in his spare time, she can't allow. She got to take up all that time. But it's obviously she got time to get some extra dick because, you know what I'm saying, C Webb slid through there and left a fucking baby in there. Who's more wrong, Chris Webber, Doug Christy, or Jackie?
Now we look. We can answer that because is you ready? We get your spirit, and then we could deal with who more right and wrong. Hat.
So first thing I'm gonna say is I agree with the fact that obviously she down bad. I saw the shit too. Like that's the crazy part. That's what I remember of her. Like I never liked her because I thought I thought that was so weird and crazy and corny to get married every year.
Right.
And I
Get off that
remember
man dick, bitch.
whoever I was dating at the time, I was watching it, and and she was in favor of it. Like, yeah, see, that's real love. There, like, you
But
know, I
Red,
created.
think about this, Red. If they got married over 20 times in a relationship, bitch, you cheated on me 20 fucking times. You broke your
Lied,
mouth 20 times, bitch.
dog. Like that's why I say it's like
No,
fucking
maybe not all 20.
diabolical how over excessive it was. To me, that's like playing in a nigga face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this one of
Worse than
them
playing in a
times, to
nigga
be
face.
totally honest, she lucky he ain't getting no temporary insanity type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she a dirty, diabolical, low down bitch. I feel like Chris Webber is a hoe ass nigga. I've been felt like that about Chris Webber. This ain't the first hoe ass thing he done did. You know what I'm saying?
Calm down.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? He a fucking cornball. You know what I'm saying?
Calm
Like,
down.
Look. Hey, now we going into who's more right and wrong.
no. I'm not saying who more right and wrong. I'm just saying to me, both of them wrong. Like they both down bad. You know what I'm saying? They both fucked over this man and played in his face.
Red, they fuck clean over that man. But guess what? Boy, he a duck ass bitch ass nigga, bro.
Dog, you see, you ain't let me get to that part. That's what I was about to say. It's enough blame to go around because every time she planned these weddings, all 20 of these, dog, like to me, I got disgusted with this show, dog, because of him. Like, don't get me wrong, she overbearing and this and that, but that nigga was so duck like. This is not surprising at all, dog. It's like disgusting and diabolical, but it ain't surprising. Like she's like the perfect broad, and he the perfect nigga for this to happen to.
I do agree with you about Chris Webber, cuz that boy there. Yeah, that ain't a real one, dog. That ain't a real one.
I mean, Jalen and fucking Jawan Howard say he a real one, so I'm gonna stick with them.
I don't know them niggas to be solid, nigga.
I don't think Jalen said that unless he done changed his story.
Well, nigga was fucking Jalen wife too, so I guess he never mind.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying.
My bad.
I don't think I can get. Well, I don't even know. I'm just saying, like I don't feel that I would have gone with that for that long. The kind of writing was on the wall. You high yellow, Doug, with fucking dandelion thin hair. The shit is gone now, right? She's middle. She's middle of the line, right? Your daughter is dark skinned, nigga.
Nah, she got a red bone head. She ain't really dark skinned, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
No, look at the pictures. His daughter is dark skinned.
No. Chantel, the one who for C-Web?
Yes.
She ain't dark skinned, bro. Now,
Yeah, she kind of almondy, you know what I'm saying?
Look at the younger pictures. You see Doug, you see her, you see the dark baby.
Hey, I'm looking at the one that I know off the TV, nigga.
I'm looking at the young pictures.
I can't see it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's why me personally, I think DNA testing should be mandatory.
Can you see Doug Christy though? Is what I'm saying. I'm not looking at my baby for another nigga. I'm looking at her for me. Bitch, I don't see no Doug in here. I don't give a fuck what she don't look like.
You make yourself see some shit when you won't see it.
No.
Oh yeah, she got my nose. Look at her
Absolutely
eyes. She
not.
got my eyelashes.
She got her nose because she got his cheeks.
That's when you trying to simp out. When you really looking, bitch, what mama say? Mama know. What? Hey, come on, man.
Look, somebody must ain't said something. But dog, and then like Alchemist said, the daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this is fucked up, man.
Dog, that's why I say she's a diabolical evil bitch. And the persona she played on the show, like the married, high, mighty, holier than thou. You know what I'm saying?
Not holier than thou. She the one who came. The basketball wives really came around her and Shawnee, right? And both of these bitches were doing basically the same thing. pimping and playing with these niggas' money.
Go ahead on preach then, Damien. Yeah, man.
Nah, I totally agree. Like I feel like she took advantage of the situation to the extreme. Cause I feel like you could have, like, another broad probably would have saw him and like, oh, he a duck, and I'm gonna get pregnant for him, leave him, had a baby, and whatever. Like, to have a baby for the teammate and lie about it for that don't only fuck over him. That's fucking over your child too.
But that's what I was about to say. Cause to kind of get back to both of y'all, dog. Like, even if y'all initially went with it, like, right, fuck it, you did fucked up. Dog, as you seeing your child, could you keep holding it because this bitch ultimately don't want it to come out?
You have to, because she taking the brunt of the shit, right? He like, man, let me just fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how this gonna go.
You don't gotta do nothing. Like, if he wanted to, you know what I'm saying? That's a choice you making. You want to play the Uncle Chris role.
No, you got to. But guess what? The nigga gonna hate you regardless.
Okay, you gonna hate me regardless. But if I gotta establish this relationship, like, if I'm thinking of the betterment of this child, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying, I don't know how often I can see my child, know that's my child, but don't.
Yeah, the shit tearing you up on the inside. That's why she said every time she saw Uncle Chrissy crying.
But how is tearing you up on the inside? Bitch, we on the road together. When we come home back to Sacramento, I know where you live. I'm gonna see my baby, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't seeing that as my baby. I'm seeing that as your baby.
I'm seeing I buy her shit. I saw every Christmas.
That ain't
every
the same,
birthday,
nigga. Like,
every Christmas, every birthday.
On it, you
know,
she rocking like you rocking and shit.
Well, we rocking.
Daddy told me to whoop de whoop. You know damn
I feel
well.
like they both down bad, but I feel like the chick is not. Hey, this is the $1 million question. Because with this nigga, I really don't know. Is they still together?
No, they filed for divorce.
Oh, okay.
And he's suing her for like, I think, $4 million.
Yeah, I think they gotta pay 2 apiece, huh?
Dog, you know how like she built the whole shit was built on the line, nigga.
It was
the whole basketball wives, the whole all that. You don't get none of that shit if this shit come out.
Well, VH1 is suing her. They suing her because she broke the contract by she misinformed them that she was having this was about her and Doug Christie's family and their biological children. And she knew up front that wasn't Doug Christie's biological child. So she broke the motherfucking contract, and they suing her ass too.
Some faulty LLC shit going on. Look like, you feel me?
Well, lock that bitch up.
So
I don't think they're gonna lock her up, but she gonna have to pay restitution. She gonna have to get all that money back.
Put her on trial or something.
For what? There's no criminal thing happening. It's not a criminal thing. You know, the fucking statute of limitations is gone for the criminal shit. You know, a bitch played me 20 years ago. Yeah, she played you.
But still playing me to this day.
What are you playing?
But think about it, dog. Like, now that's really your child. You done literally raised this child as yours. Like, the truth don't change that fact.
Oh, no, it's not. The fucked up part about it is he done did all the heavy lifting. You see what I'm saying? She 20.
All the lifting. The lifting.
It ain't all the lifting because she's still a young fucking minded person who now has some psychological and emotional issues, you know, based on all of this shit. She done cut her mama off. She don't know how to fucking talk to Chris. You know what I'm saying? She want to connect with him, but she really in love with her daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Cutthroat nigga licking their chops, baby.
Yeah. What we were talking about that last time. Remember we was talking about that fucking wine with your old lady, with your partner old lady and shit like that, or somebody who dated, you know what I'm saying? This you couldn't say, well, it happened before you, Doug.
Y'all already know how this went down, man. That bitch behind me every game. You feel me?
I'm gonna be real. She to me, and
she was a Sacramento jump off, and Doug fell for the fucking the whoop the fruity loop. You see what I'm saying?
Boy, I liked it over there.
Yeah, but we
Good
all.
I
up
feel
under
she
there.
could have told that nigga and probably still married the nigga. Like, look, the baby for Chris. All right, boo, look. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Nah,
have to do
because
him like that.
Chris had been there before Doug Christie.
Ah, but she already had a
That's
baby
even
before
better. And
Doug. That's
so
what I'm
did Doug
saying.
know that?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, what you don't know could hurt you. So now I tell you that, and you find out. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's
No,
even better. If I used to fuck
No,
with him before you, I just let you
we
know
don't know.
before
Like
one of the
I can't
20
walk down
fucking
the whole
weddings.
timeline, but dog, she had a baby already. Remember, she
yes,
got the baby before Doug.
yes,
That's probably the one you seen, the kind of big one. You see what I'm saying? That's
yes.
for a whole nother nigga. You
Uh-huh.
feel me?
So
Now
do
I'm
Doug have
pregnant.
any kids?
He got
You
no.
feel me?
He
So
has
now I'm
none.
pregnant with Doug
He
kid,
has no kids.
who really Chris kid.
Dog, you
But
know
nigga,
how
how many?
fucked up this
You see what I'm
is?
saying?
Yes, I
Yeah,
know how
boy.
fucked up it is. It's fucked up. It's real fucked up. This nigga done played a whole fucking.
Boy, yeah.
He
Nigga
played the
hit
hero, bro.
like the back of the bus.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of niggas like Ant-Man and this one and that one, and they talking Zion Williams that be dogging these hoes out and throw them a little cash and shit, and everybody talk bad about them. But on the other hand, what about all the niggas that be getting taken advantage of by these basketball hoes?
They don't. In either way, the nigga gonna get the brunt of the ridicule.
Nigga
You
still
see what
taking
I'm saying?
advantage of. Fuck.
Not like if in a situation like this, even us like, oh, here, simp nigga, whoopie whoop, whoopie whoop. This
Yeah.
nigga operating in good faith. This nigga loving his wife. This nigga taking care of his fucking kid. And
Ain't
this
nobody
bitch lying.
asked him to operate no good faith and love your wife. They asked you to be a man, nigga. That's all a nigga asked you, to be a fucking man. Now, I'm not saying you wouldn't have got played. Everybody get played. This shit crazy. But I mean, how long is you gonna let that shit happen to you, bro? Like that bitch, she bewitched you, your fucking ass. Sometimes.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. To me, it's worse because you got married all them fucking times.
That's what I'm
Before one of
saying.
them fucking weddings, bitch, you could have came clean.
Say, bro, all the white pussy Doug Christie could have been getting.
Now let's keep it a bean. Now let's not make it like Doug ain't getting something on the side. Doug,
we don't think so.
That don't even matter. Like he's still
that's what
a
I'm
victim
saying.
here.
I don't think so.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't think in 20 years. You know that bit.
I don't think
so.
I don't
Just
think
like,
so. I ain't gonna lie.
just like we
unless
say,
she
we
ordered
know he might have had a feeling that, and
If
he
she-
just went along with it. You also know that same feeling, making your ass move around when you on the road and that bitch ain't round. That nigga ain't no motherfucking. Come on,
I don't like it.
He an NBA player too, nigga. You feel me?
I don't like it. I don't like it. So,
Nigga, like nigga used to always tell me, the game cold, but it's fair.
it ain't fair, but it's real. And you pick up a little piece every day. 20 years, nigga, you should have been, know what's happening with this bitch. Why is she still playing you this close and fucked up? It never fucking, like, when the bitch love bombing you with all this close connection shit, like, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
But a part of you gotta be the duck to go around. Like, don't get me wrong, dog. Like when you a big time basketball nigga, whatever. Okay, you finally tied a knot. I could see this one extravagant time, nigga.
He wasn't a big time basketball nigga. This nigga made the team.
No, nigga, you in the NBA. You're a big time basketball nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Chris Webber was a big time basketball nigga. Doug Christie made it to the NBA.
That's big time, dog. You say what you want, nigga. That nigga a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like you're dating a professional athlete.
That shit comes.
Look. He on 2K, baby.
Yeah, nigga, he on the same 2K. Nigga just rated lower. You heard me? He just easier to trade.
Look, you could tell he ain't got that bread because he fucking suing for $4 million. Bitch, Mariah Mills suing for $50 million.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? The bitch suing.
No, because it's the target. He know that bitch ain't got nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck what the bitch ain't got. I said what she owe me. You better go out there and fucking work and sign it.
You know the people gonna kind of determine that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I definitely would be suing for more than $4 million. I was wondering that too. That seemed like a real low number for 20 years worth of.
Well, I got some bread, man.
I don't give a fuck. I need $50 million.
I ain't gonna lie. It ain't even about me having bread. I don't want you to have nothing.
Look.
it ain't about that.
Nothing. That's what it's about for me, bitch. I want exposure. I don't want you to have nothing.
Money, huh?
Listen, I put a lot of money out on this girl. I done sent her to private school. We had sweet 16s. You know what I'm saying? I took her on vacations. She stood with the nicest fucking gear and shit. I treated her good. She had a lot, you know what I'm saying, a lot of snacks and food in the house, bitch. Boy, I want $1 million a year at least.
Yeah,
and my
at
fatherly
least.
time. You know what I'm
At
saying?
least.
All of the fucking emotional attachment. You breaking up my fucking, you stole my legacy.
I want at least $1 million a piece. I want $1 million a year
but
from
then
both
he
of
was
them.
using my name down bad in business shit.
That's what I'm
You see what
saying.
I'm saying? Like, she fucked up, boy. She probably, nigga.
If I was
man.
him, really, you could keep your money. I got bread. I just want to beat this bitch with a fucking, like a spike bat. Just a little.
I
Just,
can't beat your bitch, so you can't
Ooh!
keep a fucking penny.
Dude,
look,
let the
I
sister
move
rip.
that bitch to Bahrain, and they laws is different over there. I
Let
move
the
that bitch to
sister rip.
Pakistan, stone it hoe.
Shit.
Nah, I
shit,
have
man.
more pleasure
$1 million
starving. I
for
need
each
some
year of
long.
lives sounds about right.
Yeah, that's Hot
From
21 right
each
there.
party. I want $1 million from you and $1 million from that cornball ass nigga a year.
Plus,
You heard me?
plus, I need some of that wedding money.
I'm gonna fight him too. Oh yeah, especially in sweet
I need
16s.
some of that
I
wedding money.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Chris might whip his ass.
Nah, Chris got bad knees.
Oh, so
Doug
you
Christie
better sit your
Chris was a basketball player. Doug Christie was a
slew foot
fighter.
ass down.
Like I
Yeah.
say, Chris was a big time basketball nigga. Doug Christie was a, you know what I'm saying? He made it to
Doug
the
still
NBA,
in shape out there running with them niggas. You hear me?
but he could.
Shit.
Doug Christie still be doing his fucking thing. Remember, he punched Rick Fox in his chin.
Yeah, see, well, ain't never been one for the drama.
That
Good
bitch was
shit,
all
fella.
in
We
that
starting,
fucking
bro.
melee.
We should. Oh,
damn, Chris. Why, Chris?
Who you want it to be, Vladdy, nigga?
Time out, ass nigga.
I don't want it to be no.
Began his war against Donald Trump at 1:34 p.m. yesterday, saying in his most anguished Twitter voice, "I just can't stand it anymore." And he called the Trump budget bill a disgusting abomination.
Never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape. He said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot. A lot of good things are happening in this room. And I'll tell you, he's not the first. People leave my administration and they love us. And then at some point they miss it so badly, and some of them embrace it and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome, I guess they call it. But we have it with others too. They leave and they wake up in the morning and the glamour's gone. The whole world is different and they become hostile. I don't know what it is. Someday you'll write a book about it. You'll let us know. Yeah.
All right, Feedback Rounds Podcast. Benjamin, that's cousin Ren Hatchback of the ENT. Fellas, say the boy got Trump deranging syndrome. You heard me? Old Elon. Called out the recent bill, say too much pork in the bill, you know what I'm saying? And seem like they going back and forth. For me personally, it's nothing like seeing, motherfuckers with a little bread kind of go back and forth, because there's a certain air and arrogance they already have, about themselves, where they don't want you to tell them shit. And when you get two motherfuckers that don't want you to tell them shit, telling each other something, it's always real kind of funny for me, you know what I'm saying? So holler at me, fellas, what y'all think about the situation, and we can slide People's Champ then, cuz
It's kind of funny to me how everybody all of a sudden now thinks Elon Musk is such a great person. A couple months ago, he's looking at everybody's information. He has access to all of our fucking stuff. He's not even part of the government. Now, when he's breaking apart any of Donald Trump's policies or any of these bills, he's smart and he's for the people. And Donald Trump was lucky to have him on the fucking team. So I'm saying, what are we really talking about today?
Well, hey, Elon did say he helped. If it wasn't for him, Trump wouldn't have gotten the White House.
I mean, a lot of niggas say a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you know, I'm not worried. I'm not surprised that there's a tiff or a break. Nigga, the Hot Boys broke up, nigga.
Nick.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking the Fat Boys broke up, nigga. Like it, you know, shit don't last forever. You know, but I don't think this will end the way Elon Musk probably thought it would end, because at the end of the day, when you're independent, you can say and do anything you want to do. You don't have any parameters. And he got Twitter and all of this other shit, right? So I think he feel he's out of the realm, out of the impact zone of Donald Trump. Like he can't be touched, reprimanded, or anything, you know, because of his financial status. But what he fails to realize is you can go your ass back over there to Johannesburg with all that, and my president will make sure you do it, and you can take them refugees back with you, and fuck Twitter and all this other stuff, because it's like this: when them people are always lurking and looking for a fucking any fucking inkling of weakness or separation when it comes in the squad. Maybe it wasn't as big as it appears to be now in the beginning, but the media flew off with that shit like right away. You know what I'm saying? Like if that was fucking World War III, like the shit, like them niggas was going to blows or something. Niggas made a statement, nigga made a response, nigga said something else. Okay, cool. I mean, like
regular shit.
Yeah, you know, niggas just talking some shit, you know. And they should just have a knife fight and get it over with.
I think we both have to look two losers there. What you got, cuz?
Man, I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, repetitive term, political theater. And I done thought about it a few ways, because it's just that. Like, it could be a couple of things. I thought Hat was going to steal my thunder when he was saying how Elon popularity. Now, first of all, I don't see nobody saying he all this and that, but he going against the big bad monster, so his popularity kind of bounced back. So this can all be staged to turn around the his stocks and where his business holdings lie and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? From the very beginning, I always thought that this was a very tumultuous pairing. So I kind of figured it had like a more of a milk-like expiration date on it. So I was kind of expecting some fireworks, but ultimately they're kind of fighting for the same team. You know what I'm saying? Like the richer the halves, or however you want to term it. So they might patch it up. And also the timing of it is kind of curious. Maybe like, man, look, I got my people over here, nigga, fuck you. I got all I needed from you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's really not a fight yet, because Trump is still like in denial that, like, they leave, they love me. What he said, yeah, that's just flattery. Yeah, that's his way of saying.
How can he can't hurt Donald Trump by just saying stuff? What can he say that has not already been said about Donald Trump? Think about all of the things that has been said about.
Well, it depends on
Not
what
to mention he already in office. So I mean,
yeah, what the fuck you gonna do? Like you say you helped me get in. Thank you, nigga. That was your job. You was paid to be in this fucking, you know what I'm saying, administration, and we trying to.
Yeah, now let me show y'all how I helped him get in.
Okay. Even if you show how, that don't mean nothing. That's not gonna. They're not gonna have a re-election. It's over with.
Yeah, I'm just about to pull the curtain back. Fuck y'all.
Pull the curtain. Okay. And everybody gonna clap. And then what? The next day he's still the president of the United States.
Yeah, let that gun really smoking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean,
that's what I feel more like what Damien said. They'll be friends again by next month.
Yeah, as
and,
And the nigga patched it up with fucking Kim Jong-un, bro. You know, he passed it up with fucking. He went over there to Russia and shit. You know,
and the reason I say like you kind of what you saying had the reason this really ain't nothing, because Trump ain't the one tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of like, whatever. He basically saying that he just tripping. He mad because he on the outside right now.
Yeah, he's mad.
They all get mad when they fucking be on the outside. He'll be all right when this fucking bill goes through and he sees what I put in it for him.
You know how when the player get cut and then he signs with the team in the same division and he goes,
the motherfucker was sad anyway.
Yeah, tell all the secrets and shit. Jonathan Tillman ass bitch ass nigga.
Them niggas don't practice hard over there.
Right. You know, I'm glad to be finally be in a good culture, a good team locker room camaraderie. Man, shut up, bitch ass nigga. You
somewhere with some real leadership finally.
Right. Yeah.
Some accountability.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I think I don't know, man. Elon Musk, bro. He better have Gilbert Arenas and them money. That's what the fuck he better have. Cause they gonna hit him for at least 100, 200 million. Probably more than that. Probably more than that. Oh Lord, don't say Joe Horn. Don't say Joe Horn.
Oh shit.
Speaking of fucking a nigga old lady.
I was just about to say, did he smash a nigga old lady too?
Nigga.
Boy, look.
Bro, listen.
That nigga was all on ESPN talking about that. I just want to clear the air.
It wasn't him. It was Joe Johnson, the defensive lineman. They put it on Joe Horn, but it wasn't Joe Horn.
But then
it was Joe Johnson.
Then the nigga just called Steve Smith with the same shit too. Remember, the nigga called Steve Smith. Hey man,
I'm sorry. But Smith didn't know this nigga. I mean, your wife, this bitch played.
That's real.
Yeah, the Steve Smith situation totally different. Like you just
she played in the bad. She pushed up on me. I bust
up. It's a dirty game, dog. It's a dirty game, man. Shit.
It's a dirty game. That's why you can't be too personal. You want to fucking blowing your brains out.
It's a dirty game. These hoes dirty. All I say is get a paternity test. If it's really yours, it can't hurt nothing. If she really pissed and it's yours, eventually she'll get over it.
And make sure you get a 21 panel test and not a 9 panel test.
You deserve to know with the same amount of certainty.
Did you hear what I said? A 21 panel test and not a 9 panel test.
And on that, we halfway through. Y'all keep it locked. Let's do it, man.
Hi, my name is Christy, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, speed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands, that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can cheat it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other and we got each other back.
Hello, I'm Brandon, founder and CEO of A Fund Solution Credit Restoration. We're thrilled to have you with us. Credit is our passion, and we work tirelessly to make sure you achieve all of your financial goals. The first step of the process is getting your credit report. We get a credit report from a company called MyScoreIQ. 99% of the things on your credit report are illegal, and one of the main things we do is remove them by using the power of the law. When you get the link, fill out the application. To get started today, it's just $1 to see your report.
Yeah. It's either love me or leave me alone. This lifestyle come with all of the trials you want. It's up now, it's the time I load my guns had to sell rock, turn a couple of miles to stones. Made back double, I paid back all my loans. Can't tell me nothing, y'all remember that Kanye song? This for all the have-nots back where I'm from. Now we eating full course meals, it's barely lunch. This that kill that will, he doing too much. You would think you won't kill Bill, come looking for love. One man born and another man bites the dust. Money on the line, you don't know who might pick up. Good morning, it's time to get out of bed. Free life, it's time to wake up the dead. Good morning, it's time to get out of bed. Free life, it's time to wake up the dead. Never had to remind myself of borrowed time. I see it every day. Never had to remind myself of borrowed time.
Vacation shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now. Pack light. Play heavy. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach is calling.
Y'all, it's Daryl. I'm gonna be shooting my music video for Flooded this Saturday, June 7th at Big W Cattle Company, and I want everybody you know there. This place is legendary. It's even been on the show Bar Rescue. And from 12 to 4, we're turning it into the set for something real special. We'll have free food and drinks catered, and all I need is good energy and good people to vibe with. No acting experience is needed either. Just pull up, be yourself, and help me bring this video to life. Y'all go ahead and mark your calendar for June 7th. I'll see y'all at Big W Cattle Company.
And Backgrounds Podcast, cuzzo. Hey man, about to get ready.
What's good with it, baby?
Ain't nothing, cuz I'm sliding. You know, we rolling a little slow over here. Here we go.
God damn.
Hey, and I know it's me. Walking down, catching two pops on the same street. Walking down, catching two off with the same my brother, get on your watch, little nigga, that's my beat. My spinning shoes fast. I'm a defender on the side street. On my shoe fast, so to meet me up on my catching files. Hella house, little nigga, yeah, that's me. Nigga, I lost the Paulo, the nigga tryna smack.
From sandwich shops to liquor stores, even your door. You got a dollar? You got a dollar? You got a dollar? We'll check back in with Molly in just a moment. Looks like she's having some interactions there.
Boy, she damned it on us, y'all. Goddamn live report you did. Should get your ass. Oh man, dog. I ain't even gotta be long, cuz, but I feel like that's some kind of police training. You know what I'm saying?
If that's what kind of fucking cop? First of all, what kind of cop that was, nigga, and what them niggas did? That nigga drop kicked the. I can't even describe what that nigga did. It was so amazing, nigga. Like.
And that's kind of my thing. He had to know exactly where to jump through to make that bitch fold like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fire.
Dog, the whole fucking thing. I was amazed with just how the nigga swooped in front of the car. I was like, oh, that was fire. Nigga was like, oh shit, this nigga, that I don't think that was real, dog. That was a movie or something.
Hey, look,
and if I'm the nigga who if that really happened and I'm the nigga who they caught, oh nigga, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit when I get to jail. Nah, nigga, I'm talking about the nigga was behind me. I'm saying the nigga did a U-turn in front of me, then the nigga drop kicked the window, was sitting on my fucking lap reading me my rights, nigga. I'm still driving.
Yeah, Rambo ain't got nothing on that nigga, boy. You hear me? At all. And the bitch at the top of the stairs stopped drinking. You hear me?
That shit was crazy. Not, I ain't gonna lie. If ever it was a blessing to have a Tootsie Roll or Diddy, whatever they call it nowadays, old Chinaman was blessed. Now I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been hammering no shit where I gotta be all cocked over that bitch like that, nigga. Like I never need that angle.
I'm
You
with you.
know?
I'm with you on that, nigga. Or one hung low. Yeah, I ain't never had to do that shit neither. You feel me? Nigga straddle that bitch.
Yeah.
That shit look dangerous. Shit, dude.
Yeah, and the nigga with the flip, he probably done did that shit a million times off a higher shit. You know what I'm saying? Because his form was good. That nigga just wasn't ready to land.
Yeah, damn near a dirt nap for real, man. Yeah, man.
That nigga hit the ground. He was still flipping. He wasn't nowhere near ready to land.
Yeah, that bitch was fucked up, dog. Lord. Last one, nigga. Y'all know what time it is, bro. Shit. We with the finals, baby. I need y'all picks, predictions. We can slide, man. I think the game either come on, about to start. Shit. So Indiana, OKC, bro. I'm rocking with the underdog. I'm hoping Indiana could do it. You know what I'm saying? Won't be surprised if they don't, but I'm rocking with them boys. What you got, Hat? What you got,
OKC in 7.
OKC in 7. Ignorant genius.
I'm with you, cuz that's absolutely what I would like to see. But if I have to go with a prediction, I think Oklahoma City gonna win. And honestly, I don't even think they're gonna need 7. I'm gonna say OKC in 6.
I say 7 because Indiana has they're very lengthy. You know what I'm saying? Like defenders. So Shea's not going to be able to just get off as he please. Now, he going to shoot that motherfucker. So, he going to get you 30, 35 a night. I know that. It's going to be a tough 35. I'm saying who else going to come to the party? You know what I'm saying? They haven't had many instances to where, they let him get his, he get his, and then everybody else is just kind of shitty. You know what I'm saying? So they all playing basketball, but I want to see if the other supporting guys are going to step it up in this series.
Dog.
For them to have a shot, they gotta win tonight, dog. They gotta steal one.
I do. Obviously, they got to steal one, but I don't think tonight because I think OKC finished before them.
Resting, feeling good.
Y'all been already kind of scouting and game planning.
Yeah.
We coming off the Knicks. Energy still kind of there. It's going to take us a little bit longer to settle in. So I'm looking for game 2 to really be the one they got to get. But fuck, if you could get this one, get it. But I think game 2 is more the one they got to steal because of, because of the way the series ended for both of them.
See, the reason I say that is because that start changing the media narrative. Niggas start hearing a lot of shit and some more shit. You might could win 2. I mean, if you win either one of them, I guess is the same. Obviously, you're going home, and then you got home court advantage if you could hold it. But it's gonna be interesting because it's really a good matchup, dog. I wouldn't have picked this matchup before the season. But based on what I've seen so far, I think it's really a good matchup.
I've thought these two teams were the best teams in their respective conference for a long fucking time. Like I said, fucking OKC won 68 games. Indiana, they was at the top of the fucking seed in the East. I won't say they had an easy route in the playoffs, but New York, I mean, if you could say they challenged them, they did. But everybody else, it was pretty much a wash. They looked like the dominant team whenever they was on the floor. So it's a good matchup. Halliburton, fucking SGA. We got a lot of fucking Siakam. This is gonna be a very exciting series. Like if you like basketball, you're gonna fucking like this series. You're gonna like this fucking finals. Like devoid of all names and icons and legacy and all this stupid shit. Like we starting from the bottom here. Who wants to be the guy?
There's that time, baby. There's that time. Changing of the guard, them young boys is here. You feel me?
Ant-Man will not be available. No, sir. I told you he gonna have to sit and wait.
Hey, fuck around, be waiting a long time, you dig? We about to slide, you know what I'm saying? Catch us next week, Tuesday. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. In the meantime, y'all be safe.
If SGA do the clean sweep, MVP, finals MVP, championship, right? Is he the new guy?
As far as what, like face
of the
league?
league. Y'all asking for a face of the league.
I don't think so.
He led the league in scoring, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's the MVP, isn't he? If he wins the championship and he's finals MVP,
it'll be interesting. It's an interesting question you pose. I would say no, but it'll be interesting to see because I feel like he's one of the very few players that have a mid-range game. So do people start to mimic his game and kind of bring that back? You know what I'm saying?
He didn't make up the mid-range, nigga. If you ain't got one, if you ain't been had one, you ain't got one.
Yeah. Nah, but per the analytics, nigga then kind of shied away from the shit. So,
Yeah, it's quote unquote not an effective shot no more. It's either a layup, a dunk, or a 3-pointer. But he, like you just said, he led the league in scoring, league MVP and finals MVP, and he utilized this shot at a high clip very effectively. So maybe other guys might start,
There's a reason why they're not using it because it's like,
analytics.
Say again?
Analytics.
No, ain't analytics. You ain't got that in your bag. You need to work on your game.
But that part of the game is being coached out. You know what I'm saying? Like they telling you that's a bad shot. Don't take that.
Well,
yeah, like they running more offense to generate the three, I guess. A lot of that high pick and roll, spread the flow.
That's what nigga was saying about Ant. At a certain point, like once he inside the 3-point line, you could kind of back off him because he going to the rack. He's not pulling up.
Same thing with Zion. You know what I'm saying? Like you want them to shoot. You giving them the midi shot. They're not thinking
right now. And if either one of them develop that shot like SGA, they fucking dangerous.
He just don't take it.
Listen,
enough. You know what I'm saying?
That's when Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. That's when they elevated their game. When they was able to, play with their back to the fucking rim. Turn and shoot that motherfucker. Stop 2 dribbles.
It ain't too many people that didn't want a scoring title who didn't have a fucking, not a 3-level score. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
SGA got a bag. He a real smooth player to me. Like when you watch him play, and he definitely 3 levels. He could score on all 3 levels.
Yeah. But to answer your question, one of the faces had because you still got Giannis, you got Wemby, they're gonna market him heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like when they was promoting the playoff this year, it was just a collection of all them young boys. You know what I'm saying? Now he might be one of the leaders.
Giannis on the way out. He on the way out. Wemby is a big question mark. He may not ever play again.
Oh, that boy gonna be back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Three niggas retired with that same fucking illness.
Now look, they wasn't 21 proud or whatever the fuck they were.
Well, Chris Bosh was in the prime of his fucking career. He just come off a championship.
To me, Chris Bosh prime years was in Toronto. To me, you know what I'm saying? When he was doing everything, you feel me? He got to Miami, fuck. I know he had to change his game, but I view it a little different, but it's all good. But I think one of the stars, I don't think it's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
I mean, who else could you put in front of him? They ain't got none, and they don't have none of the shit I just said he got. Scoring title, MVP, championship, finals MVP.
Oh yeah, nah. I like the accolades is nice, but you still got. I mean, you got the Lucas and shit. You still got a lot of
the
You know what I'm
Lucas.
saying? Oh yeah, you know they crazy about that boy. You feel me?
Some of them are, but I think SGA not being from here, and he got a white old lady. I think I think he punching all the right.
Now I do think like it won't be an American player. You feel me? I don't see no American player being that guy for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
yeah, most of the MVPs and shit, you know, they foreigners. But shit, let's break Cam Fellas Tuesday. You know, if motherfuckers outside that they need to pull up at the shoot, I drop the clip. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. If you're in the area, man, Cypress, Houston, West Houston, whatever, 12 to 4, I believe, at the Big Cattle Company, formerly Uncle Albert's. Come through, bring your Western attire. You know what I'm saying? Bring the vibe. We're gonna have some fun. Drinks on me, food on me. Yeah, it's gonna be a movie. Come on out, get your feature.
And on that, when we out the door, the People's Champ, Cuzzo Ran Benjamin Ness Rounds podcast. Catch y'all Tuesday, people. We out.
Radio supposed to sound like